Sit down and then push it.
This is Michelle and Katelyn, Evening News. Today we are going to be talking to you about the important things going on in the world. This is our microphone.
Is it?
If you'll notice, our microphone is a little squeezy toy from Toy Story.
I have nothing to commentate on.
This is our news. Let's see what the weather is like today. Tell us, Katelyn, what is the weather?
Hot.
It is hot.
And muggy.
And muggy.
Why are you repeating everything I say?
Because it makes it more dramatic. Why are you repeating everything that I say?
Why are you repeating everything that I say?
Why are you repeating everything that I say?
And scene.
Thank you very much. But the weather is hot. Is it raining, Katelyn? Let's check. No, it is not raining. Is it snowing, Katelyn? Let's check.
Look at your tongue out.
It is not snowing. It's
imagine. Fall in your mouth.
It's probably a feather. Feathers are not snow.
You can tell.
You can tell?
Video evidence. They're going to think it's snowing.
Really? Those people are pretty stupid. Are you? Katelyn, are you calling our viewers stupid?
How I felt everybody felt.
No. Good, it's not snow, it's a feather. It does not snow in Florida often, and certainly not in the summer.
And not in our lifetime.
And not in
your
our
lifetime, not mine.
It's been in my lifetime.
That's what I mean. That's why I said yours.
It was in 2010. It snowed here a little bit. And in 1989, you were alive in 1989. You weren't? You're so young.
You're so old.
I know. I was alive before the fall of the Berlin Wall. So I was alive during the Soviet era that Katelyn knows nothing about. When I was in...
History didn't exist.
History didn't, yeah. I was in diapers, and I was contemplating... I was contemplating tearing down the Berlin Wall myself, but then David Hasselhoff and Ronald Regan got to it before I could even have a chance.
Bitches.
Yeah. Curse them. Did you know that Ronald Regan, this just in, actually it's not really news, but I'm going to treat it as news. This just in, Ronald Regan was accused of being a communist under McCarthyism. Isn't that hilarious?
Wow, I never knew that.
Ronald Reagan, of all people, accused of being a communist because he was an actor, and they were all thought to be communists, of course. But this guy who's so completely the antithesis
You have to blame people for communism, Michelle.
you have to blame Ronald Reagan, of all people, for being a communist. It's just so funny. It would sort of be like, I blame...
joking out. This is news. Michelle.
This is news. Ronald Reagan was accused of being unbiased. This is the unbiased news team.
It's raining.
It's raining now. Let's check. Is it raining, Katelyn?
It's raining.
It is raining. Is it raining then?
I didn't even know.
Not so much. No.
I guess it
Open
depends.
your mouth again.
No. Was that some sort of perverse joke?
It could have been.
It could have been.
I was just saying you check the snow.
Oh, okay. I guess I usually don't take things that way, but it was like, oh, maybe that was a perverse joke.
I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad that I asked too. Because I don't want to be the butt of your joke. I wouldn't mind being the head of your joke.
Is that a sexual joke?
No, not at all. Remember, none of the jokes that I make are actually sexual jokes. People take them that way, but I never intend for them to be sexual jokes. Which is interesting, because are jokes what we intend them to be, or how other people perceive them to be? You can't really see it, but I'm making really cool drawings that match what I'm saying with water, with the rainwater, and not the man water, the rainwater. Although I guess it could have at one point been touched by men specifically, maybe women too, and then evaporated and then came back down. That's how it could work.
That sounds really gross.
This is also news. Ronald Reagan, the actor, becomes president. The actor.
I really hope it.
The actor, Michelle?
The actor, Katelyn. Why would he become president? I don't know.
Then why would you even say that headline?
I don't know how it could be possible that we could even consider an actor for president, our most beloved and honored profession. I don't know how it's possible. Did you know that lightsabers actually work with electromagnetism? That's what I was told by a Jedi. Your spouse told me.
I doubt that.
No, it wasn't electromagnetism. Electromagnetism. No, she told me.
I'm out.
Batteries. No, she told me. I'm sorry. I said that it worked with magnetism. She said that it worked with gravity. That it's sort of gravity. You know how all things have gravity? Like all things, because we were talking about that. Let's remember our last video. Let's act it out. I don't remember. Boom. Smelling cans. Things that make us cool. Oh,
and this has been a recap.
This has been a recap. Well, that's what they do on the news. That was our sports recap, because Katelyn and I don't really care for sports.
That's how you began the recap with, oh, because we're so posh.
Oh yeah, we were
I'm never going to get that one, so we have to recap the recap.
We have to recap the recap of what it means to be posh. See, basically, I guess I can use my really funny joke now.
Yay!
Okay, so so call me a raw.
You're such a raw machine.
What's a raw, Katelyn?
Yes, I got it.
Thing that means you act more posh than you actually are.
Oh, we have a word for that in American English.
What is it, Michelle?
British.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I think most of my viewers are either
not watching or
they're either not watching, they're just kind of like, oh, Michelle, you're so amazing. Or, well, actually, most of my viewers, I think, are actually British. I think I have, a big following with 16-year-old British boys.
Oh, secretly Charlie McDonald.
It's all secretly. I'm so embarrassed when I go back and watch that other video. I don't know what I was thinking. I meant it as a joke, but it came across just really creepy.
Yes.
But I just assume everything I say kind of comes across as creepy. You know? Because I'm kind of a creepy person. This just in. Michelle is creepy!
It's not a headline. It's one of those small headlines you put at the end of the news broadcast that nobody really cares about.
Because everybody already knows it. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. You said along.
It's just in. Michelle is not creepy at all.
Thank you. That's what I've been trying to tell people this whole entire time.